time and dynamics are elements of dance we utilise in the NESA New South Wales dance syllabus. We use space, time and dynamics across all three components of the dance syllabus in performance, composition and appreciation. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the elements of dance with some movement examples. Space, time and dynamics all have different aspects you can utilise. This video will help you familiarise yourself with the elements of dance so you have an understanding of how they can be used to create movement for performance or composition. In another video, I will go into more detail of how the different aspects of the elements of dance can be used to communicate an idea, emotions or a concept intent. This will help you when you start analysing dance works and start creating more complex compositions. Let's look at space to begin with. Space refers to the personal, general and performance space used by the dancing body. Movement of the body makes space visible. Aspects of space include level. Movements can be performed on a high, medium and low level. Dimension. Movements can be small, large, narrow, wide, 2 and 3 dimensional. Direction. Movements can be performed forwards, backwards, sideways, diagonal, up and down. Planes. Movements can be performed on frontal, sagittal or on a transverse plane. Shape. The positioning of the body or group of bodies in the space can create shapes that are curved, straight, angular, twisted, symmetrical and asymmetrical. Pathways or floor patterns. The movement can be performed in the space using a straight, curved, zigzag, spiral or circular pattern as they are travelling whilst performing the movement. Personal space. The space around the dancer's body can change whilst performing the movement. And performance space. The movement can be performed in different areas of the stage space. Next, we'll look at time. All movement utilises an aspect of time. When we're talking about time, we're referring to the movement being performed and not the time qualities of the music. Aspects of time include meter. This is the movement being performed in a time signature such as 3-4, where movement is counted in threes. For example, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or a 4-4 signature, which is most commonly used, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tempo. This is the relative speed at which a dance, phrase, or composition is being performed. Is the movement slow, medium, or fast? Is it accelerating in speed or decelerating in speed? Accent is where you emphasize or stress a strong movement or gesture. Phrasing. This is the way in which movement is organized with a sense of rhythmic completion. I have a separate video explaining phrase in relation to composition. Rhythmic patterns. This refers to the variety and pattern of the beat. Is the movement performed with a regular or irregular rhythm? Or does it use a natural rhythm, like a breath? Stillness. Is the movement being held for a moment? Dynamics is the last element of dance. It refers to the application of force over time, which helps produce certain qualities. Aspects of dynamics include release of energy and weight and force over a period of time. For example, is the movement strong or soft? The release of energy and weight and force over time can create different qualities of movement. For example, is the movement sustained or suspended? Is it heavy or collapsing? Is it vibratory? I hope you now have a better understanding of the elements of dance and the different components that make up space, time and dynamics. Enjoy starting to improvise and explore new movement using them in composition and start recognising how you're using the elements of dance in performance and in appreciation when you're watching other dance works.